Alright, welcome back to part 2 of our MacGyver's Workshop mini episode here where we're building our Tardis. And, you know, if you haven't checked out part 1 or the first video, this is a little bit ahead of schedule. Sooner than I expected. I wanted to be able to put a little more time into this, but, you know, I got to have it as it is and how it's going to be before the electrical inspector will check it and pass it. I can't go changing it. I mean, I probably could build something halfway, throw it in there, and then fix it after everybody's gone, but who wants to go to all that trouble? I'll just do it right the first time. But anyway, so we're going to have to build our Tardis. And you saw yesterday where we did the, you know, I showed you the making the base plate, or sill plate, however you want to refer to it. And then kind of cut some chumps to show you how the beveled edges were going to work and all that sort of thing to match up kind of sort of to the Tardis. Mine's going to have to be a little different because mine's sitting on a slab and it's not going to be portable. So, but anyway, so we'll go into a little more detail on the little side pieces that are going to have that bevel on them that I showed you. So let's have a look at that. So we've got one of them here, and as I said, you know, we cut our 45s on each end there, and you know, we measured it out as to what the width of our Tardis was going to be, which in this case is going to be 51 inches, and just really kind of a scientific wild ass guess at this point. You know, we're gonna do our wall panels at 4 feet, you know, so we'll figure that, you know, to give a few extra inches around the outside to give that the corner posts their little spot to pooch out in. But anyway, so since the Tardis is going to be perfectly square, then we can make each of these will all be the same dimension. So, with the exception, of course, this bit down here, because this is going to be the front where the door is, and that's going to be totally different. So, we just have to cut 3 pieces exactly like this, and that way we'll know we'll have a good square Tardis. Okay. Now, of course, nothing's really screwed together yet, but all the bevels are cut and all the bits are cut here. And you can see how you can get to see here how these angles come together. Of course, that's not quite held together super pretty, but see how the bevels match up real good. And then what we're going to do, this is where we're departing from traditional Tardis building schema here is that since this is going to be permanent, sitting out in the weather and deal with wind and all that, we'll have just regular studded walls, and then we'll skin the outside of the wall, and then we're going to have to make it look like the little panels with the, you know, with the plywood and the 1x like the regular Tardis looks. So anyway, that was a good little piece of work right there. So I'm going to have me a little break. Okay, so now I've got some studdage cut up here. You gotta look here. And now we'll nail ourselves together some walls here. Okie dokie. Now you can kind of visualize it coming together. There's the one side wall and the back wall. Of course, this wall will be skinned up already, and then we'll put our, all our little 1x pieces on there to make our, pattern there on the Tardis wall, and then the windows and all that sort of thing. We'll frame them all in later. That'll be kind of like the finish work. And then this is the back wall here, and I haven't skinned that yet, obviously, because this one's a different measurement than the side wall. Side walls are easy to throw together. They're just 4x8, and then you can see how the base here. Get my camera set just right. You can see how the base will have this kind of angle here, and this will all be, pulled nice and tight together and sealed, so any rain that makes its way down won't lay anywhere and tend to try and rot the wood. So, but it's going to be about it for me tonight after a long day's work. Of course, it is my Friday, but still, I've got all weekend here. We'll see if we can get her built up, and of course, I should preface this, we're not going to build the Tardis in here, obviously. We wouldn't get it out the door, but we're going to put our sections together. Like, we'll have our side wall, or two side walls, and our back wall, and we will assemble it in here to build it, but we'll assemble it such that we can take it apart, put it together with screws and all, and then we can take it apart, carry it outside to the sump and reassemble it in exactly the same manner. So, good bit of work. Of course, we're supposed to get some thunderstorms tonight, so it'll make for some nice sleeping weather. Anyway, thank you all for watching part 2 of our Tardis build here, and we'll put up another video here next time. Thanks for watching.